Hello, everybody, Defense here, and welcome to episode 14? I think it's 14 of our survival Let's Play. We are here set, and I was going to say ready to go, but I'm kind of sad. If you guys remember last episode, we got us some fancy new wings, and I can't use them. Whoa, where did you come from? Reason I can't use them, I have 0 gunpowder. I have searched. Oh, I actually need that. Where did I just put it? Boom. Alright. I have searched through every chest, and I have not a single piece of gunpowder. Usually the episode towards the end of the week is fraught with time restraints because I work during the week and so on and so forth, so I can't dedicate as much time. So what I am thinking of doing is maybe getting a start on the area where our base is going to go. And if you see this big, I tagged this map so I remember the date of when this was here. But you'll see all of this space, and I need a lot of dirt. Because what I plan to do is build, I don't know if it's going to be this whole area, but I want to build a new landmass in there so that I can more effectively shape it myself. Because we did have, I really wish I had at least a rocket. This would be so much easier to shout. Alright, but yeah, so as I was saying, we had initially planned on building kind of like a floating bowl that was either going to be held up by pillars or held up by, I actually had an idea for like balloons. But sadly that's not gonna happen. So I've decided to make it out of dirt because I think it'll look nicer, and at the same time I know I could just find an area to build on and like kind of just tear down the trees, but I find building it myself to be a little bit more of a fun concept for what I am considering doing. In relation to the build, I'm just double checking. Nope, I was really hoping I just had random dust somewhere, but yeah, so as I was saying, it's gonna go in here. So what I'm gonna do is put to use all of these, well, not all of these, but a bunch of the shulker boxes that we picked up, and I need to go and start mining dirt. Lots and lots of dirt. Welcome to a time lapse, everybody. We are here set and digging us up some dirt. This is going to be part 1 of today's project. Part 2 will be shown in a few minutes. It will be us placing dirt. Lots and lots and lots of dirt. But I thought while we were doing all of this, we would do a bit of question and answer. So I put out in Discord the other day and on Twitter, both of which are linked down below in the description. I put out 4 questions to be asked. So I did have a few questions roll on in, and I thought, hey, while we're at it, let's get them answered. So let's start with some first questions. Just some simple funny ones. Simple fun ones, I should say. Do I like baguettes? Yes, I very much like baguette. It is, when I first tried to eat one, I didn't really care for it. It's a hard bread with it's a hard outer bread with a soft inner. It is great to put food inside of. Put mac and cheese inside of it. It's awesome. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Honestly, no idea. Everything's so, I don't want to say random and fluid for me, but I kind of just go with the flow kind of guy. So things will be different, but I don't know what they're gonna be. My favorite current book. So this is something that gets asked every time I do this, is books. I talk about books all the time. I literally just listen to Audible all day. I'm actually been listening to Audible the whole time. I'm currently listening through the Dungeon Lord series. I'm on book 3 right now. Wicked fun series. I've listened to it before, but I love it too much to not listen to it again. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, it is asking, what is my favorite current book? And it's a bit of a toss-up. I started branching out my book series, my book genres recently, and I found a couple of good ones. And one of them is The Wolf of the North. I haven't gotten the rest of the series yet, but book 1 is out, and it was really cool. It's a kind of fantasy series. I wouldn't really say fantasy series. It's hard to describe. It is technically in the fantasy genre. but it's about I'll say kind of like a northern European village, maybe northern UK kind of deal. It kind of flows along the Irish, Scottish, kind of Norwegian tribal thing there, which is pretty cool. I don't want to give away too much in the books, but that one there, Galaxy's Edge, was wicked fun. It's a space-based thing, and all I can say is it had me on my toes most of the time. And it's a war-based space thing, and it was really, really, really fun. But aside from that, it's just been the Dungeon Lord stuff lately. Those have been really fun for me. I've been binging those like no tomorrow, and I can't wait because I think the new book comes out in a couple of weeks, maybe. Another question is, how many subs am I at? As of recording this, I am at 511, which, by the way, thank you a ton, guys, for helping me get to 500. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. I never thought I'd make it to 100, so 500 is huge, and I love it. So thank you a ton for that. We're on to 1,000, maybe? I don't know. Tell your friends, show them the channel. I do so much. I'm sure there'll be something they enjoy. We got Minecraft. We've got No Man's Sky, Don't Starve Together, other past series that I've done, Stardew Valley. What's the other one? I think I have a City Skylines on there. I don't remember if I streamed that or not. And then House Flipper, which should be coming back in the next couple of weeks. I've been wicked busy with the changeover of the season and everything. We're doing a ton of work in our garden, which, by the way, if you want to see pictures of that, Instagram, it's at defense041 if you guys want to check out pictures there. I show off a lot of pictures of the gardening, and might be doing a blacksmith blacksmith live stream, Instagram live, whatever they call it over there thing in the near future. So if you guys want to see some of that stuff, feel free to check that out. What do we want to answer next? Oh, actually, you know what? This one here, because I have kind of talked about this in the past. Where was it? Who or why did I get into Minecraft? I got into Minecraft because I quit my job and then totaled my car 2 days later. It was also the middle of the worst winter we'd had in a really long time, so I was stuck at home with nothing to do. Minecraft was on sale, so I bought it. I played it, and I hated it. I hated Minecraft so much when I first played it. I didn't know what I was doing. Creepers, just creepers. If you guys play Minecraft, you're watching a Minecraft video, so you should understand creepers. I hated them. I didn't like it. I thought it was dumb. So I hit up a buddy of mine. Actually, I talked to a buddy of mine saying that I had bought it, and he asked me to let him know what I thought, and I told him that I hated it. You know what I mean? So he's like, hey, just, this was like 2 days later, and he's like, hey, hop on. We'll start a world together, mess around. He taught me a bunch of stuff about Minecraft, and it's been great since. I love it. He's Nova in the Discord, by the way, Nova Bellcross. I think he takes that from an anime character. I don't 100% remember. It could be from a book, too. I don't know. But that's the guy you guys can thank for Minecraft. That's one of the guys. So I also want to explain one of the other ones. How did I end up getting into Twitch and YouTube? It's because of Minecraft. I had been playing Minecraft when I first played, it was on console. That's where I first played Minecraft. And I wanted to start playing with other people. Obviously, I played with Nova all the time, but I thought, hey, let's look out and see what we can do. See if I can meet some other people, play some Minecraft in a larger multiplayer capacity. So I went on the forums and I was looking around, and I found a guy named Mr. Chubbs. And I hit him. Actually, was it? Yeah, it was Mr. Chubbs. Or was it Pyro? No, it was Chubbs first. He had posted that they were looking for people to play on their server, and the server at the time was called Fort Rainbow Pony, and it was called that because it was a fort that had a giant pony over the top of it with a rainbow going over the cross, over the top of the pony, which was wicked cool. And I hopped in there and joined up with those guys. And all the time, they were like, hey, we're going live on Twitch. You should make an account and join us. And I was like, nah, I'm fine. I'll just hang out here. I'll chit-chat with you guys. And they just, every night, hey, 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 hey. And I finally went, fine, I'll do it. I created a thing. They were, I don't know if it was either Robo, Chubbs, or Pyro were my first follower. I don't remember. And I should probably remember that, but that was a while ago now. 5, 6 years ago, maybe? Something like that. And I had so much fun with it. You know, being able to interact with people all over the world. Don't get me wrong, like I was already gaming with people from overseas for me. You know what I mean? Over in the UK. But I had not just played, like, talked to people from all around the world. You know what I mean? Which is pretty cool and wicked fun. And I very much enjoyed that. And that's what really kept me going with this. And I still really enjoy it now, being able to talk to all of you guys, especially like right now. I'm answering your questions. We're chilling in Discord. We just started doing this, where is it? This one word story thing where every person just picks a word. We used to do that all the time, way, way, way back in the day when I was younger, which is fun. So, that was a long question. We're going to move on, though. Do I like chocolate? I love chocolate. I actually had a lot of chocolate today. One of the guys at work every Friday brings in chunks of chocolate for all of us. Like every Friday brings in a chunk of chocolate for each of us. And it's amazing. And I love chocolate. And it's so good. I honestly I love it more than bacon. And I love bacon. Speaking of bacon and chocolate, my favorite type of cookie is a chocolate chip peanut butter cookie with bacon on it. Give it a try. I'm sure there's a recipe out there. If not, ask me in Discord and I'll find a recipe and send it your way. Very good. Very awesome. What does my setup look like as of now? It's a small L desk with triple 27-inch monitors, and it's in part of my old workshop, so it's kind of like bare stud walls with block foam insulation. I don't know. If people want to actually see it, I'll post a picture in Discord. That was just one of the questions that I had. So if you guys do check that, I think that was Renegade who asked me that. I also noticed I haven't been saying who's been asking these questions. I apologize. I'll try and remember that for next time. But at the moment, I forgot them, so I'm sorry. Back to a Minecraft-related thing. What are my opinions on the new upcoming Nether update? I am very much looking forward to it. A Nether overhaul will be great. I like that ghasts can't spawn everywhere because, honestly, ghasts are the most annoying thing just because of their sound. I don't care that they can fly. I don't care that they shoot you. You can hear a ghast sound farther away than you can hear any other mob sound. And it aggravates me. I'd rather stand next to a portal and 6 droppers firing than hear a ghast. It drives me insane. But yeah, Nether update, lots of crazy stuff. I don't know how it's all going to work together. I'm a huge fan of all the new blocks, the new blocks, the new styles of old blocks, slabs, stairs, all that crazy stuff. I'm pumped for it. The new ambience in the Nether is going to be amazing. The Nether has always been kind of plain, and there's really been no reason to go there. I think the bastions look wicked cool. I know a lot. I know that's like the newest thing that's been talked about in it, but the bastions look wicked cool. I am kind of bummed they're getting rid of pigmen though. You know, they're being reskinned as piglins or hoglins, piglins. I think hoglins are the hogs and piglins are the dudes, the bipedal people. That's my only complaint. Is that they're getting rid of pigmen. As far or they're reskinning them. I don't know if it's getting rid of or reskinning. I'll have to double check that. But if they get rid of pigmen, I feel it's taken a lot out of the game. But I don't know. You know, it could be there, it could not be there. Let's see, what do we got next? Do I plan on doing anything special with Twitch subs in the future? Yes, I actually have a lot of stuff that I would love to do with anybody who supports me on Twitch. We're also looking at launching a Patreon real soon. I've actually been working on it in the background for years. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the last couple of years, just for like a couple of I don't want to say dumb things, but when you guys see it, you'll understand. I'm trying to do different stuff with my channels than what you'd normally see, so I'm trying to put a story behind everything, and that's what I'm working on for the Patreon stuff. It is technically up, so if you guys do want to support me, Defense041 on Patreon, but again, monetary support is not necessary nor required. I have a lot of fun doing this, so I don't mind doing it. But as they were saying, special things for Twitch subs. Yeah, as I want to do Minecraft UHCs with you guys. I have plans for D&D one-offs if you guys are into tabletop role-playing games. Like movie nights, because Discord offers the ability to screen share with only a small group of people, but you can, like, I'd be able to screen share my screen and we could watch any movie. You know what I mean? Which I think would be cool. The question also asks, do I plan on doing anything special with viewers? We actually do, right now at this time, do a monthly community game night over on Twitch, which, by the way, is coming up the May 1st, I think is that Friday, at 4 p.m. EST, so Eastern U.S. time. We'll be doing a community game night then. We're probably going to do Jackbox Party Pack 6, 5, 6, whatever the newest one is. I don't remember which one I own, but we'll be doing that. So if you guys want to partake in that, feel free to swing on by and join in for that. And who inspires me to make videos? I don't really know how to answer that. There's nobody that I really watch for inspiration on, like, what I should do or what I could do next. As I said, I've always been kind of a free flow kind of guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I pull ideas from different YouTubers that I watch, but a couple of the guys that really kind of keep me going with some of the stuff they talk about are Azuma. Obviously, he's a Azuma Void. Most of you might know him. He's a bigger Minecraft YouTuber. Obviously, I watch a lot of Minecraft stuff. A guy called Jericho. I don't know how many of you guys know him. He does. He started off Call of Duty, but when I started watching him, he was doing Counter-Strike stuff. But he does a lot of, I don't want to say freeform video content for this because it's not the technical term for it. But he does chats. You know what I mean? He'll sit there and be like, "Yo, this is what's going on. Just here's life, you know, and this is how it's affecting me in relation to this and what I plan to do." And honestly, just watching those videos helps a ton. You know what I mean? I think he calls them real talk videos. Honestly, every time he puts one out, ridiculously helpful. It helps reset my mind. So he doesn't do them often, but they're great. And honestly, another guy, War Owl. I found him back when I used to play Counter-Strike, and the concept that I've taken from what he does, he just does what he loves, and he has a ton of fun doing it. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, all three of the guys that I just talked about do what is fun and what they enjoy doing. They don't roll with the trends. They don't do the popular stuff because it's popular. At least as far as I can tell from looking at them and how they act and what they've talked about in the past. And it really helps. So that's why kind of what I do, I'll play a game if I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, streams, I might try out something different, but like when it comes to video recording like this, if I don't like it, I'm not going to do it. Because if I don't like it, you guys aren't going to enjoy it. You know what I mean? If I'm not having fun, it's going to be boring. You know what I mean? So I think that's the best way I can answer that question. Yeah, I'm happy with that answer. I think that's the best way I can come up with an answer for it. So let's move on to another one. This rolls right into it. If I were to give 2 pieces of advice to a new YouTuber or Twitch streamer or streamer in general, depending on which platform you stream on, what would I give? Do what's fun. If you're not enjoying it, don't do it. And this is kind of a combo, but good internet and great microphone. You know what I mean? You want to have the good internet so that the people can, you can dumb down all your stuff to on your end to handle lower internet, but audio is huge. I've suffered with a lot of audio problems. I actually run a digital mixer on my computer because I have so many audio problems, and sometimes they'll pop up and everything will be wicked quiet, and then the next day everything's back to normal. I didn't change anything. So like, I don't understand what that is on my part, but hey, it happens. But yeah, as I said, do what's fun and something that's do what you enjoy, and good audio. Those are pretty much required. Do I plan on doing giveaways in the future? Giveaways, they're not bad, but the only times I've ever done giveaways, they've been my most popular stream when you put it in the title that you're giving stuff away, because obviously everybody shows up for free stuff. But giveaways cost money. And I don't want to say that I don't want to put money into this, because I put a lot of money into this, trust me. But I want to be able to consistently do giveaways, and I don't want the channel to be around giveaways. Don't get me wrong, I would love to do giveaways. You know what I mean? If I come across game keys for stuff that I already own, I'm going to do giveaways. If I win gift cards for Steam or PlayStation or Xbox, I'll probably give them away. But with everything that I have to pay for in my normal day-to-day life, I couldn't afford to do giveaways all the time. We might start doing them on community game nights. It is a plan in my head. I just want to try and flesh it out a little better and decide what I want to do and how I want to do it. But giveaways aren't really my thing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's the only way I can find to really thank you guys for the support is to give you stuff, aside from saying thank you, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know any other way to do it, you know? So, but that's really what it is on giveaways for me. I'm up in the air with it. I don't dislike them, but I don't want to live off of them. Have I ever thought of doing another series of Minecraft because I'm getting tired of Minecraft? That's what the question is, word for word. I'm going to kind of interpret it this in my own way, as in, would I do another Minecraft series if I'm getting tired of one? Yes. 100% yes. If you guys have been around the channel a little bit, actually the thing that really brought my channel a little bit farther forward to people was Techtopia. It was a mod created by Tango Tech, and it's a wicked fun mod. Very, very fun mod. There are some things I don't like about it. I've talked about it in the videos, but it's a fantastically made mod, and I had a lot of fun playing with it. I did 3 seasons of it. I think it was, I'm just going to say average of 13 to 15 episodes per season. By the time I got to the 3rd season, about 3/4 of the way through, I was bored. I was not bored. I was out of ideas. I was dragging, and hopping on to make a video just wasn't fun. So I didn't do it. I skipped for like a week, and then after that I went, hey, I actually feel good. I'm going to wrap this up because I'll enjoy what I'm going to do for this. And maybe in the future we'll come back to it if the mod gets expanded, or if I find another fun way to work with it, if that makes sense. I don't know. But when you get tired of something, especially with Minecraft, there's always something else to do. Like right now, I'm doing 2 Minecraft series. I have the Survival Solo series here, and I also do a Sky Factory 4 modded series with Max and Sean, which actually just got released the other day. I was trying to remember my days. We release on Wednesday, so if you guys want to see some modded, feel free to check that out. But with Minecraft, you can always, there's always something else you can do. You know what I mean? In survival, like, I'm doing some crazy stuff with this dirt. You know what I mean? This is the largest singular thing I think I've done in Minecraft. And I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, but just this dirt pile alone, I think is a physically larger project than anything I've ever taken on before. And it's taken me like 7 hours to mine and place all of this dirt, maybe something like that, somewhere in those numbers. And it's been fun, you know. But there's always something else you can do in Minecraft, in my opinion. Actually, so it's good, you know. I lost my train of thought, so I apologize. I kind of messed at the end there. But with that question there, would I do something else if I get bored of Minecraft? I'd always do Minecraft. I don't think I'll ever get 100% bored of Minecraft. I'll bounce around, change some things up, leave a base and move on to a new base, you know, on a world. I get hit up pretty often for multiplayer servers. I do not have any issues with multiplayer. It's just where I'm at right now. Solo is kind of where it is, and I do feel bad because every time somebody hits me up for a server, it's always like right when I've just started a solo, like, you know, a couple of weeks after I started a solo world or a big project, and I'm like, I'd love to, but I just started this and it's big and I have plans and I need to do them. You know, so I always feel bad for that. But yeah, Minecraft, there's always something to do. So I don't think I'll ever get bored of Minecraft entirely. But as I said, there is always other games to be seen or played. I think I did them all. I think that's everything. Actually, would you like to join the zombie side? I technically kind of already am a zombie. I'd say I was kind of almost a drowned before the drowns were drowns. In relation to my player skin, I'm a bit greener drowned. I'm an in between. I'm like a zombie / drowned, so I'm still part of the zombie crew. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this time lapse. I have no idea where we are in it, or if there'll be more after this, but I will see you guys in just a moment. So much dirt. Oh, this took far and gone longer than I thought I was going to, between mining and placing, and there's still a bunch I have to do and decisions I am thinking of making for this. It is flat at the moment on the sides. I am going to raise up a couple of spots on the inside, but I don't know 100% what I'm going to do with everything. So if you guys have concepts or ideas you'd like to share, let me know. I want to keep this area safe from mobs. That's my biggest thing right now, which is why I did a two-step, and then a one-step. I might end up changing out the bottom here and just doing kind of like a stone wall, or like a retainer, you know what I mean, just to hold the dirt back. And I think that'll look nice, but I'm not 100% sold on it on my end. I got to play around with a couple other designs that I'm looking at, and then we'll maybe mess up the top a bit. But I want to be able to let villagers roam free in here. I want to be able to walk through without worrying about anything being blown up. And that's really the plan. I am very weirded out, but it's so bright because the river right there. But the upside is I might be able to just put a squid farm somewhere in here. Actually, no, because all this other river's still here, so ignore that. But I'm very happy with this place. I also got rockets as I'm sitting here wasting them. I killed a few creepers after the time lapse, and I actually found some dust in here. I guess creepers fall in there every once in a while. But this place is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? It just looks massive, but it will leave me plenty of space to build on. And we'll probably get started on it next episode. I might do the witch farm. I'm undecided at the moment, but I want to really get my actual base going right now. So that's going to be our plan starting in the next couple of episodes. Hopefully we'll be able to get it all done. But that is going to be it from me today. I want to thank you all for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy. And if you did enjoy, please do feel free to let me know with a like down below. And comments are very, very much appreciated. But with that, I want to say thank you, and I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.